Well, the weekend has officially begun, and So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin, but if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
Here's the closer. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Gay kicks to Collison. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Here's the closer. Launches a three. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Sacramento, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
The closer's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Olynyk against Cousins. Rebound by Olynyk.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And he drives in. The closer, that's good. Here's Collison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Releases. And it's Miami with the rebound. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And Miami making a change here. Zeller's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. He gets that one.
I think this is the look you want. High percentage, Cousins putting himself in a position to be successful.
Here's the closer. He's got 10. From down in the low post, it goes. The closer's got 12 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Crowder against Gay. Cousins with a screen on Crowder. Gay inside. He's against Crowder. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The Kings trail by 8. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Collison, the pass to Gay. Here's Cousins. Pass to Tolliver. And here's Gay. For three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Here's the closer. Plays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say...
Olynyk, he's checked in for Miami. The closer comes in for Jaylen Brown. Sacramento making a switch here. Miami leading by 4. Here's the closer. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 16 points for the closer.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the wing right side. Tolliver kicks to Lawson. Cousins with a screen for Lawson. Pass to Temple. Launches from deep. Miami grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Tolliver. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Temple, no good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Got that one up quick. The closer's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Some changes for Sacramento. Rudy Gay's checked in for Barnes. Flalo comes in for Garrett Temple. And it's Collison in for Ty Lawson. Collison, the pass to Tolliver. Here's Gay. He's covered by Brown. Collison deciding where to go with it. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
We'll take a look at Brown. And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Pass to the closer. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award. And that'll do it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Gay, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
He hits both from the stripe. Hey, Greg, I saw the NBA is the highest-paying sports league in the world, with salary averages over $4.5 million a year. Wow.
Yeah, not a bad gig if you can get it, right? And that average, a little higher than in my day, for sure. Well, that's the progression, though, you hope for with us growing the game and creating a global market.
Miami leading by 12. Pass to the closer. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gay kicks to Aflalo. It's good. Aflalo's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Here's the closer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Miami leads by 14.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Timeout called by the Kings. And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. Fifth on the list, DeMarcus Cousins.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Here's Cousins. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Nobody near Gay. Off target with his three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Collison kicks to Aflalo. Sacramento again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Miami, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
I think they've taken a major step in the wrong direction when you talk about their foul shooting, guys. I mean, they're not even close to what they shot last year.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Miami leading by 17. Here's the closer. Lays it up off the glass. The closer's got 11 in the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Aflalo outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Gay. Miami grabs the miss. Olynyk got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's the closer. He's got 32. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target. The closer's got 35 in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barnes passes to Gay. Now here's Aflalo. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lawson from outside. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Gay against Crowder. Lawson kicks to Barnes. Now, here is Lawson. Defense is right there. The three from Aflalo. It doesn't go for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Miami. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game